What's going on, everybody? James Law here, aka JT, and this is another very special free tip Friday. So what I'm going to talk about today briefly is home inspections. Home inspections are a super important part of any real estate transaction. As a buyer, you want to make sure that the home is in good condition. As a seller, you might want to consider getting a home inspection done before you put it on the market. That way you know exactly what to expect when a buyer comes to seize a property. So some things to look out for in a home inspection, and the most important things. I always tell my clients that you want to focus on the functionality of the house. So things that affect the functionality of the property. So that being electrical work, plumbing, roofing issues, anything that has to do with the foundation, if it's a raised foundation or anything like that, anything that really impacts the functionality of a house. Other things like paint chips or small cosmetic stuff, you don't really want to focus on too much, because the fact of the matter is that no home is going to be in perfect condition. You're looking at homes that are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 plus years old, and the fact it is just not going to be in perfect condition. So you really want to focus on the things that impact the functionality of a property, that being electrical, plumbing, roofs, that type of thing. And then in the event that as a buyer you see something's wrong, let's say there's issues with plumbing or there's issues with electrical work, in that home inspection it'll be called out, and you have the ability to go back to the seller and say, hey, either give me a credit to get these things fixed, or you fix them yourselves. A lot of times homeowners are handy and they'll choose to hire somebody to come out do the work, depending on the extent of it, or they'll just give you a credit and say, hey, look, I'll give you X amount of dollars for the amount or for the work that needs to get done. So as a seller, you also want to be aware of this also, because someone is going to ask you for something, and again, whether that be a credit or actual work to be done, you just want to be aware, you want to be prepared, and as a buyer you want to protect your investment from the get-go. And if there's anything that's really wrong with the house that you weren't expecting and it's going to be too expensive, you have the option to back out when you're in escrow based on that home inspection. So that's my quick tip for today. I can go into way more detail, so whatever questions you have, please let me know. Just know that getting a home inspection, whether you're a buyer or a home seller, is extremely important, and it'll allow you to really know as a buyer what you're getting yourself into, and as a seller know what to expect when someone's coming to buy your property. So with that being said, I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a great weekend, and until next time.